Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm doing a playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I haven't... Whoops, I hit my mic with my coffee cup because I wanted to take a sip. I haven't actually beaten this game before. I've played through the beginning, the first part, once, a while ago. Not super long ago, but a while ago. But I've never played through this game in its entirety, and I really want to. So, we are making a new character. We're going to play through this the best of our ability. I am using a sort of reference guide to one of the big major quests with Jeanette. If you know, you know, but I won't spoil it for those that don't know. You have to. There are very specific options you have to pick for her. So I full disclosure, I have a little cheat sheet up because I want to try to get that. The good ending, so to speak. We're gonna play Tremere. Because, you know, thaumaturgy. And I think this is the stat array we're gonna start with. I'm not super experienced with this game, and the one time I did play it a bit, it was a while ago, so I don't remember what's actually good or not. I do know I need to get persuasion to 4. What are we at? What are we at over here? We got some defense, range, we got some lockpicking, some sneaking and hacking. Research, mental. Our seduction's one, our persuasion. What gives seduction? Appearance? Appearance and subterfuge. And persuasion is scholarship and charisma. So I think I saw in the little guide that I don't actually need seduction anymore. But I'm going to go ahead and pop that up to 2 just to have. It doesn't hurt to have, right? And I'm a Tremere with bad combat stats, so some socials are good. They're good to have, right? Right? Yeah. I agree with myself. I think we're good. I can't wait for someone experienced to look at this and be like, oh, what a terrible stat array that is. It's fine. It's fine. Also, I hope by the way, this is a vampire game. This is a mature game.
I want to show you something.
You know when you wake up from
Good
having
evening.
sex and being embraced fully clothed
My fellow
with
kindred,
glasses on?
my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
Why is that so tinny?
As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
Yeah, tell him. Don't murder me. I was just murdered. You can't double murder.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Why is that guy perched like that? Around the door, he's like, eh. It's a little goblin mode.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Alright, I'm going to speed through a bit of the beginning of this. Oh, for my own sake. Because I've played through it before and I don't want to get too bored right off the bat. Or else we're going to skip the tutorial.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I don't have much time. Just give me the basics.
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo. But keep a couple things in mind before you go. Now, these lessons aren't just for your benefit, so listen up. First, the Masquerade. You're gonna be hearing a lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me. That's the Masquerade. Keeping vampire secrets secret. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Now, if you violate the Masquerade, if you run around spooking humans or whatever, you make things harder on all of us. Then all of us get pissed off when we come after you. And you end up like your sire there, staked and baked. Comprende, kiddo?
I'm listening.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. You're gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days, every time you give into it. Whenever you kill an innocent, you feed the beast a little more. And it grows a little stronger. After a while, the beast can take over and you'll go wild and have to be put down like a rabid dog. So, you know, fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the Masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice?
Yeah.
Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. That's a little blood sound, kiddo. I imagine you're feeling that thirst right about now, huh? Get it where you can, however you can. Just remember the first two lessons. Don't let anyone else see you feeding. They'll flip out and cause you to break the masquerade and cause some bigger, badder vampire to come stomp a mud hole in your ass. Also, drink deep, but don't drain them dry. You see, that's giving in to the beast. You do that, you lose a grip on your humanity and you lose control. There we go again. It all fits together. Beautiful. Can you dig it?
I think so.
Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
See you. Now, let's get into the game. Have a couple things here. We have a note. Hey, the password for your computer is sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. We're gonna take $100. We have this. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, a light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere region. Fuck the Tremere. Email. Sunrise. I actually have to type these in this game. 1. Oops. 1. Mercury will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. I can't remember if any of these... Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street, number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is on the next one on the right. M. Those are all of our Wait, oh, no, I missed an email. Whoops. One unread. 5. The game begins. A pawn is moved by from a friend. Quit. Whoops. Punch. Alright, let me try to remember. Alright, this is my crouch. Probably should have done the tutorial, just try to remember how the heck stealth in this game works. Normal watch. Did I grab what was there? Yeah, pill bottle. There's some blood packs in here. And I think that's all the stuff that's in our apartment at the start. Alright, we got our money, we got our emails, our TV just plays the news. That is locked. There's a newspaper here we can read. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. We're gonna head on out.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Here, it's not much, but I hope it helps.
That's very nice. Thank you.
I can't remember. Well, I should say I just flat out don't know if stiffing him and not giving him money comes back to bite you. Maybe quite literally. If I were playing a TTRPG, I would have my character tip them just because, you know, you want the bums on your side. Their eyes and ears, you know. Alright, we gotta go see Mercurio, who's in that building. We're gonna go see this conspicuous guy right here.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
What? Vampire? What the hell are you smoking?
Come on, you are too. Oh man, don't bullshit me, girl. Just come clean. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay. I just want to talk.
Alright, let's talk.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh geez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. Then I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
You said you're a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
I love this character so much. Who was the vampire that made you a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you,
man.
but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man, well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, what's up?
You like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. Just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
I mean, you are bloodbound now. So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, important stuff to do.
See you around. I gotta tell him he's an idiot. You heard nothing. I will kill you. What does trance do? I forget. I think it just like kind of puts him in a daze for a second. Blood strike, blood purge. Spec. That's the one that just lets me see highlights of people, right? Oh, actually, yeah, that's probably fine. This one doesn't break the masquerade, right? Let's do it. Oh, does it not? Is this not the one that highlights, or is that a higher level? Oh, there we go. I have to get close to that mice seat.
It's not my problem.
Shouldn't he be a different color when he's a ghoul? Ah, well, whatever. I don't care. This is a video game. Maybe it's only people and vampires that are distinct in this game. Hey, Mercurio.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Stay with me. What happened?
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. Now, tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks. Hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Let's see. I can't remember if I can extort him or not by being like, you idiot, the prince will hear about this.
You can't tell anybody. Nobody can know I blew it, promise me. If they find out I'm a dead man. With you types, I screw up once and it's over. You hear me? I'm a goddamn memory.
What's my silence worth to you?
Listen, I got connections. I'll set you up. But, oh, son of a bitch. My leg's gone numb. Damn it. Look, you got me by the balls here. Whatever is in my power to get you is yours.
Fair enough. Now, where's the
Those
astrolite?
small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money, too, that prick.
How do I get there?
In a pool in my own blood, and you want friggin' directions. Right, all right. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring something back to you. All right. See anything we can steal? Got a bit of blood all over, buddy. It's fine. You're fine. And we've got 1 experience point. Gotta remember how to bring that up. Might be C. Might be P. I is inventory. P. C. C. There we go. What do I need? I need persuasion. So I think, what is this? This is 4. Persuasion and scholarship. This is 3. So I need 4 total. So I need 7. I need 7 experience points to level both of those up. That's our goal. All right, we'll just start with that quest. We won't start diving into the side stuff quite yet.
Hey there, need a date?
No, I'm sorry, I'm stuck. I'm stuck between you and the pole. I'm not coming on to you. I'm literally I'm clipped, bro.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there's torn in 2. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know,
They'll go on for a bit.
animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, it's a shark bite. Something different. Whatever.
Gotta double check. I'm pretty sure Blood Strike is the one where I like hit him with a red ball of mist. I think the Blood Purge is the one where I make a group of them vomit.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
I know I was looking for someone.
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
What are you, some kind of Octavian? Well, thanks.
You have been. No, you are going to China.
What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Come on, tell me more.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
If you don't want to talk, fine.
Evening.
Some guys coming through here with bats.
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
Right, thanks.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
See any thugs carrying bats come through here?
Now, you should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty-looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool. Now, who are you guys?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, why would
We're
you
getting
think that?
pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, all right? And we seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
I'm new to this myself. What's a thin blood?
I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
If I was in the loop, I wouldn't be talking to you. I don't know. How'd this happen to
I
you?
just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Whoa, look at the time. Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
You do know you're vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Are all these others thin blood as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but, well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
Well, let's ground, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kid's gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do.
Where did you go?
Here's one I didn't talk to.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
Who doesn't? What are you talking
If
about?
the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Only in the movies.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
You can try not to let your condition defeat you.
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
The dead can never live again, but they can survive. Do you understand? It's gonna be okay, champ. Alright, let's go kill some gangsters.
Help you?
Need to get inside. Need to buy some astrolite.
Oh, really? You call ahead? The man expecting you? Because he didn't tell me to expect anybody.
Yeah,
Nice
he's expecting
try,
me.
prick. Now get the fuck out of here before I use your head for batting practice.
Okay, I'm out of here. You just don't mind me and what I'm doing. We're just gonna go through the easily tear apartable fence. We're gonna kill the power.
What the? Dude, who turned off the power? I was just about to unlock Shen
Fix the lights, damn it.
You turn on the power, bitch.
Fix the lights, Get the lights or I'll shove that control up your ass, Al.
All right, man. Shit.
Shit. We're just gonna wait for the guy to come out and do that. And then I'm gonna trance him, and I think I can just bite him. I don't remember if that's how it works, but that's what we're going to try to do. I also don't remember what the bite button is. So. What? You... God damn it.
Freeze!
I'm in a bad place. This went terribly. Can I fight you more? Any bullets for this? This is 1 of 6. I mean, I have 1 bolt in chamber. About to find out. Oh, that's the board. Well, that was some bullshit. Usually like 2 or 3 guys in here. That was an awkward exchange. No one's paying attention, so I'm just gonna drain this guy real quick. Really need some blood, so the other guy was right around the corner. Let's try this trance thing again. He's interrupted last time. Oh shit, there's 2 there. Oh, that's the boss. If I remember, he has a lot of blood. Hey, here's what I came for. This is what you came for. He bite you. My bad.
Hey, where you going, man?
Nope. Do this. Damn it. Well, in my defense, it was all bullshit. I wonder where the autosave was, because I didn't think I was going to die. I think it was all going to go wrong so quickly. Let's see where this pops me. None of this makes it in the final cut. I ain't gotta talk to you.
Hey, stop right there.
You want to talk about it? I'm glad I went with the low combat stat Premier. We're just going straight for kills. I've got a knife. Alright. Is it just the one? If it's just the one, I can try this. Oh, it did give me an option to insta-kill him, but I want to drain him. Alright, he's in there. Let's clear the rest of this place out first.
Hey, where you going, man? Hey, stop, man!
Out of him. I don't remember the last time I played this going this bad. But I was also playing a combat-focused character, so I had a much higher stealth. I forget if this is usable or not. I don't know why I'm trying to do it right now.
Hey, I know you're...
Okay. we had some difficulties. But now we're full. And we have killed everybody here. And because these are bad guys, we don't lose humanity for it. We have 6 bullets. We gotta get the money, which is hidden in here. I'm gonna go ahead and give it back to him. I could choose not to, and I don't think there's any consequence. I don't think there's any reward for giving it back to him either, but... we're gonna do it. Did I loot everything that was dropped? Do I put my... How do I change... There we go. T goes back and forth between what... What? Nope. Why did it do that? Why did my scroll wheel use my power instead of scrolling? I thought I could use it to scroll through my weapons. Alright, I'm gonna put that away. Well, I was full. I guess that's very true to vampires, isn't it? I was full and now I'm hungry again.
Hey, stop right there.
Who was telling me to stop? Did I miss somebody? Hold on. If there's somebody back up there, I'm killing them. No witnesses, no survivors. What a glorious waste of time this is going to be. Is there anyone home? Anything lootable? I think it was probably ambient sound, but now I'm convinced there's one person I didn't murder. And they must be murdered. Fuck this car. This fleshy sounding car. Alright, I don't know what that was about. I do have 3 experience points though, so I can bump scholarship up. That gives me persuasion 3. So now all I need is the 4 experience points. And then I got what I need for the quest locked in way ahead of time, and then everything else is I gotta spend on funsy stuff. I gotta spend on the funsies. Let's just go back and talk to him. And then I think we'll start with the Find Lily quest line. This is what you're going for. This is what the blood textures are really having a hard time. Curio? You got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Alright, let's see if it gives me like an experience point for this. Because if it does, 100% worth losing $250 for. Your money? Yes.
You're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
Hell yeah. What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
How do I find this place?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
I had questions about someone else.
Who exactly?
Jeanette.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing in front of a woman.
Call me old-fashioned, but I believe a knee to the balls would make guys talk.
All right. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
I had questions about somebody else.
Who exactly?
Bertram.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
I had some questions about people.
Who exactly?
Yourself.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
You said something about blood.
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
I told people I'm not gonna ask about Santa Monica. I don't give a shit. Alright. What are we at? 2? Yeah, right. 2 experience. Worth it for the money. We do it for the money. Do it for the what? Do it for the who? We're gonna make one quick stop. Now this is the pawn shop to buy a lockpick. And also to make friends.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Yes, I am. Is it that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now... I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
I see. I'd like to buy something.
Alright, here's what we got today.
Right. What do we got? We got a watch we can sell. Got a car stereo we can sell. Pill bottles. We'll hold on to the blood. We got 144. We got the astrolite. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the baseball bat. I think it was drop a lot if I recall correctly. And we want your lockpick, please. 90 bucks. We also want these, but I can wait on these. So, you want to shoot things and computers. So these give me a instant level up of those skills. What I'm curious of is if it caps at a certain point. Because it would make more sense to use the book to get like computers 4, computers 5. because those are really expensive, because as it goes up, the more the experience costs. So theoretically, it would be best to buy those and just hold on to them until I level this stuff up. But I don't know if there's a point where, like, the game's just like, nah, you can't read after this. This is an older game, so I assume that it doesn't have an anti-exploit. Because, like, right, like a lot of games, they try to prevent you from using the insta-level up on the high-cost stuff because they want it to mean something. They don't want you to be able to just, like, exploit the bonus points. But this is kind of an older game, and they didn't really have a lot of those anti-exploit stuff. So my assumption would be I could use that book to pop up to level 5 and 4. And we gotta go talk to the bail bonds guy, too. Let's start that quest. But first, we're gonna go ask about Lily.
What'll it be, honey?
You ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
See any girls hanging around here? Pale girls?
Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Let's continue to ask really vague questions. You see a couple in here a few months ago? Surfer guy and a pretty girl?
Let me think. Oh, yeah. About 4 dozen a week.
Anyone that maybe tried to drink someone else's blood?
No, I have never seen that.
You ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember, where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. Even though I couldn't have told you her name.
I'm eating.
I don't think there's anything else to do here right now. So once we load in, we're going to build our inventory. We're going to go through... Well, the things that were in Lily's purse was a photo. This is her. This is Lily. And then the purse. And then she also had this in her purse. The bail bond for Rolf Toten. Well, right around the corner is a bail bond place. And the guy here will let us use his computer to look up bail bonds. So we can go look up that Rolf Toten that she has a bail bond for some reason.
Hello, L.A. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-Hour Bail Bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
You run this place, I assume?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any employees, are there?
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Don't ever laugh like that again, please. Santa Monica doesn't sound like a good place to be living. Bounty hunter, now that's gotta be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Coffin, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Can't you find another bounty hunter?
Well, I don't feel right cutting Coffin loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Of course. Where should I look for him?
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Before I go, could you answer a question?
Sure, honey. What is it?
Actually, I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to, oh wait, MNOPQRST. I know my alphabet. Barely, but I know my alphabet. He owes a lot of money. And he has a red car with lightning plate Joy-Con.
Fascinating.
So now we know that for whatever reason, she had a bail bond for that guy, and we know what type of car that guy owns. And we know where there's a parking garage. Go check cars.
These streets you walk lead to the spinal columns of the great beast Paul.
Good for you, buddy. And it is the one red car conveniently with the trunk facing. Alright, we got lead tire iron and a journal. Lily's journal, specifically. Seems to be a woman's diary. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf, and he is from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He has to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and I think if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. How long was you seeing this guy? What, 1 month? I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. And then he bites her and embraces her and then ghosts her, and then this is over the course of a year. And then she meets E and embraces him. And then the end of her entry says, because it's a lot of reading I want to do right now. The end of her entry says that she really needs to eat. And she heard that the blood bank will sell you blood. So she was going to go break into the blood bank. They do sell blood, but I don't think that's how it was worded. We got 4 experience points. We can actually just go start the trees stuff. We're good there.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Frightening isn't the word. I'd use exciting is more like it.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
Fire hoses?
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
That's what I was thinking. What's your name? I remember that I have to be respectful to her. I have to be respectful in both. Like, I have to be complimentary of her.
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
We'll go with Aren't You a Tease? Got a name I can remember you by?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
soon can't come soon enough. Does audio let me turn? No, it's one. It's one bar. All right, let's turn it down for right at this moment. I feel like that didn't help at all. I'm looking for Therese.
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I called earlier. I have an interview for a part-time hostess position.
Damn, I wish it was my job. Go on up and see her. Take the elevator over there.
Thanks. Bye. Hey. Alright, well, we're gonna turn the volume back up. Fortunately, there isn't too much I can do about that. Just the same newspaper.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So bogus. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin, past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that! Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, you man. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Alright, now we can go in. Hi, anything going on here?
You were chill. Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
I don't know what the most respectful one here is. If you say so, I guess that means you're Therese?
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Well, number 2 is definitely not the complimentary option. You need to call off this feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Want me to find him and kill him?
I'm not sure the Camarilla would find that an acceptable method of dealing with one's rival. And right now, I very much need their approval to become officially recognized as the legitimate administrator of this city.
Can you put the word out that you've got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Gladly. What do I have to do?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do that if you promise to call the few.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that and appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
If that's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Right, goodbye.
I hope no unsavory characters trying to poach. I'm so dirty.
Alright, you have fun with your sister. I'm gonna exit through your very loud club. Start at it. Go think. Don't make eye contact with anybody. Alright, now we have a couple quests we can work on. We have the Ghost Haunts at Midnight quest that she just gave us. We have a bounty for the Hunter. Explosive Beginnings, which is we have to do Teresa's stuff first. We have Thin Blood. The Strauss one we can't do until we leave this first part of the game. Let's go break into the clinic, see if we can find Lily, and that's also where we can steal some painkillers for Mercurio. Don't remember how high of lockpicking I need for this. Lockpicking succeeded. I didn't even attempt it, but if we were to go through the front door, which is right there, the nurse will constantly stop us, telling us to wait our turn. Hello. I would like to breach the masquerade with you. Alright, let's get the door out of the way.
Please, get a doctor.
I'll see what I can do.
My insides. It hurts so bad.
That woman needs a
Nurse,
doctor.
but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
But there's a girl over there. I think she's going to die.
See here now. I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
Okay.
How are his vitals?
Hello.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me. I can save you. I assume these are death sounds. This is you're making this real awkward. And then we have the option of feeding her your blood or doing nothing. And by feeding her our blood, she's gonna heal, and we are gonna get a humanity point. Is this technically a breach of the masquerade? Who's counting? Who's keeping track? Not me. You all right?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Nothing. I'm just a nurse.
No, you did something. I can feel it. It's fixing me. I kissed your wrist. What did you do?
Look, forget about this. Don't say anything, you'll be fine.
I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
I really must be going now. Okay, bye. No consequences for these actions. Got a pill bottle. Difficulty of 4. I think this only bumps... I think, this only bumps me up by 1. So that won't give me enough. What is my lockpicking? Oh, my lockpicking's 2. Oh, no, that's 3. I forgot how to math. Dexterity and security. Security is 3. Well, shoot. Email. Control C to hack. Password is Lakers. Hey Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks, F-Dog. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Oh shit, that's cold. But I'll make sure to knock before I go in. Hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. Alright, that was mostly useless. I don't think there's anything important here. There are some like funny bits in those. But nothing we need at the moment. Alright, I can't get in there. We're gonna go down here. Talk to this guy.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
How much?
If you have to ask.
Need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay. Queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Go ahead, call her.
Opened.
Don't worry, I won't make too much of a mess.
Now serving number 26?
Oop. It must have
Number
been the other door that he
26.
opened.
26.
Okay. There's a couple things we can do down here. Alright, what's the freezers? What's the hacking level for this one? Ambrosia. Passcode 1969. Temperature. Home. Quit. 1969. We already got the password, but we can go talk to this guy anyway.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
If you don't know, you shouldn't be asking.
Oh, you here for the special sauce?
What do you think?
Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's code is... Think, Phil. It's, moon landing, 1969.
1969, got it. So, you know, we can hack the answer, or we can for the persuasion. Multiple ways to get things done. Yeah, let's just do this. This is the Lily. So, it's this first freezer. And then we're going to take this box, throw that shit out of the way, and do 1969. And look at this. That blood they're selling?
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
I wish there was an option to, you know, just give her one of my blood bags, but hold still, I'll let you go. It's not me who's about to die.
Huh?
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
What's up?
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Calm down, tell me who you are. I could tell you're the Beast, but
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Of course you're not. A real monster would left some blood in the guy. Calm down, it's
I
alright.
tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily? You're the one that surfer told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I said I'd help him. What do you know about Thin Bloods?
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E on the beach. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise, Lily. It's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye. And look, his body's already disintegrated into the ground. Why am I moving? I'm not...
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out?
It just pushed me out the door.
Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
You're lucky. If I hadn't freed her, her friend's gonna shoot up this place.
That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate what a skilled hand married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone? I want to hear every grisly detail. If I like your story, I'll sell you some blood.
I'm no killer.
Blood comes from out of the living. From all kinds in a red torrent. The crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any.
Whatever. Alright, bye. There's still a whole section down here to explore. There's that way. There's actually a... Nope, not this room. Where am I? So turned around. Is it this one? Yeah, there's that. But we'll do this real quick, because this just goes up. Oh, never mind. Oops, I turned around. Ow. Hurt myself on the plank. There are freezers. I don't have the quest that I need for in there yet. If you're reading this, you're not dead. Well, joke's on you. Alright, we're actually going to stop right here. We're going to go ahead and save this. And then we will play more of this next week. Let's call this stream game. All right, we're gonna end here. We're gonna pick this up more next week. So we'll see you then for more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. All right, everyone, have a wonderful night.